Good morning, Cynthia. My name is Sandra. What information do you need? I'm a community health recipient through Medi-Cal in California.
Thank you. Can you please provide me with your member ID number?
I momentarily don't have that in my immediate vicinities. Is there any other way that you can verify me?
Yeah, definitely. I can look you up with your social and your birthday.
Okay, birthday is 91909.
Thank you so much. And how may I assist you?
I'm calling with a question. I understand by as late as the later half of January that community health group has started what I was told was a new um, department to help those that are homeless with housing assistance.
It's not housing assistance. It's just our ECN program. And it's not new. You just get assigned a care manager. It seems that you've already been assigned to someone. His name is Daniel Newton, and I can give you his phone number.
I don't
He
want
is your
to.
care manager.
Thank you for that. I'm actually not wanting to speak to Daniel. I've been that route as well. So I've already been to that leg of the race. So right now I'm working with Olena. Daniel referred me to Olena as he stated that he is not as knowledgeable with that type of work. So I'm now working with Olena, who is responsible at this point to help me with filing a form through the portal so that my situation is taken seriously. I'm calling because I have a complication and a confusion because first off, you're telling me this is not a new thing, but the representative that I spoke to possibly 2 weeks ago told me that it was a new thing, and now you're saying it's not new. So I didn't know this. It wasn't told me, even though I am homeless. Daniel knows that I am homeless. In fact, I thought that was the reason why Exodus reached out to me, because I am homeless. So I'm on the line because I was told to prove that I'm homeless. How do I do that?
I'm not sure, ma'am. Your care manager is in charge of those documentations, and if
Mm-hmm.
you can ask them what they require. If you no longer want to work with Daniel, then we can request to have you reassigned to a different ECM coordinator.
Right. So you're saying things that I didn't say. If I didn't want to work with Daniel, believe me, I would tell you this. But here's the thing. Olena directed me to contact you guys because of this question. So what happened is Daniel
I'm
referred
not
me
sure
to
who that is.
Olena. You're not sure who Olena is.
No,
Are you familiar with Elaine?
no, ma'am.
Muhammad? Because I'm documenting this. Are you familiar with Muhammad? These are people that are supposedly supervisors. They're also co-workers to Daniel.
I'm not familiar with it. They work for Exodus Recovery. You're calling Community Health Group.
Right. Olena gave me this number to contact to ask after she told me that Community Health Group needed me to prove that I am homeless. So I sent her a picture
Ma'am, I don't know
documentation.
who any of these people are. And if you need to send us any information, but I don't have any documentation of us needing proof of anything.
So then now it's a matter of me bringing this to the law then. Because it seems like it's a scam. Is that what I mean, so you know Daniel, but you don't know the other
Ma'am,
division.
Daniel's name is on your profile. Daniel's name is on your profile. It's labeled as your care manager. That's how I know his name. I don't know him personally. I've never met him. I have no idea who he is. He is not a coworker of mine. He works for Exodus Recovery, and I work for Community Health Group.
Right.
They're
So
different
Exodus
groups.
Recovery.
You were assigned.
Can you
You
calm
were
down? Can you calm
assigned
down?
to
I want to be
Exodus
clear. I want to
Recovery.
be clear. I want to be clear. I'm not trying to agitate you. I'm the homeless one in this situation. I need some information to make sure I'm taking the right steps. So I'm trying
I'm
to do
happy to
my
help
due
you, ma'am.
diligence, to do what I need to do to get out of my situation. Are you hiring? I could do work. Like I'm willing to work. But while you're laughing, this is a serious matter for me. So here's what happened. I spoke to Daniel in regards to having an application submitted through the provider's portal. This information was given to me by someone like yourself at another point in time before this day. In my requesting this from Daniel, Daniel put me in touch with his supervisor because Daniel says he's not familiar with the provider's portal. He doesn't know how to fill out the application as well. So he put me in touch with someone named Olina. And since that point of touch, I've been in conversation with her. So she reached out to me this morning saying that Community Health Group needed me to verify that I am homeless before they start to do this application process, before they accept the assessment. Does that any of that sound like something that you've ever heard of?
No, ma'am. Did Olina give you any inclination on how to do this? Or she just said call them and they will tell you?
She asked me to send her any type of document that would verify that I'm homeless. So what I did was I sent her a picture of a note that my doctor wrote for me to get help. I just submitted that picture and then I asked her for a number because to me the whole verify that you're homeless was like out of the blue and just weird. So I'm like, how do you verify this? Just come out where I am. You can see for yourself, right? But I submitted that picture document to her just a few minutes ago. I asked her for a number to call to inquire why I would have to verify that I'm homeless since I've been homeless for years and I've reached out to many places. So that alone verifies, and I can pull up those things too. Like I'm not just saying it. So how is that a situation for a homeless person to prove that they're homeless? So she gave me your number and she said use extension 4. So now I'm here on the line with you because Olina said contact Community Health Group and ask them directly why they need the verification.
Okay, I understand that they're giving you this information to call us. However, we don't work with Exodus Recovery. There's nothing that proves or we have on our side. I've never heard of this. It wasn't part of my training either. There wasn't anything there on your profile that mentions that you have to do anything for the provider portal. If you wanted a care manager, you don't have to go through the provider portal. You can do the application yourself online. But since you already have a care manager assigned to you, you wouldn't need to do anything on your side because you already have that benefit. I don't know who needs the verification, and if Alina needs anything else other than what you have provided for her, then she would have to provide you with more details as of what she needs.
Okay, so but from you guys' end, you didn't ask them to make me, the client, provide any information regarding my homelessness.
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to really listen. And thank you. You need to know that I'm documenting this. Respectfully, it's nothing against you personally. It's just the strangeness of the situation. And me having to possibly report the strangeness of this to someone else. That's the only reason. But thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you for your time.
I completely agree, and I understand how that is so important for you.
Yes, thank you so much, and have a good day.
You as well.